What if Naruto trained as Saitama? No, but I mean trained as a Saitama. He will train at much earlier his age, and he will have the strength as a Saitama much earlier. But he will increase his training. Instead of breaking the limit, he would go the training regiment the same. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, and 10 commando run every single day. But as for his Naruto is young, really young, for 4 years old. I'm gonna say he can do 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups, and 1 meal. I think. Sounds right. But let's get in the story. Now, Naruto was hated at the village as usual. But one day, when it was his birthday, when he was when he was 5 years old, he was his 5th birthday. He met Kakashi much earlier, and Guy Sensei much earlier. And Guy Sensei challenged Kakashi to a duel. And they sparred a little. And Naruto saw that it was amazing fighting. But he noticed that one of them was gone. And then Kakashi was behind him and said, "What are you doing here, kid?" And Naruto getting scared. Not much, but it's not surprised if I say 5 years old kid. And then Guy says, "Kakashi, I just joking." And Naruto asks, "Can you train me?" And both Kakashi and Guy Sensei look at him at, "What? Can you train me to be and do something cool stuff?" Donjutsu, ninjutsu, gainjutsu, genjutsu, something like that. And they tell him they will not do that. But Guy think about it a moment, and they tell him he can give him a special training regiment he can do. And now to get really happy about it to hear when they do things like that. On special training regiment he can do, or special techniques he thought. But if only physical training he will do. And Guy said to him, "Well, young man, you're gonna do you're gonna doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and running." And Naruto kind of dumbfounded about this, like anime style, like dumbfounded. And he began yelling, "What do you mean to do something like that? It's just a normal training regiment. That's not even special about it." And Guy Sensei laughed and said, "Yeah, I know it's only normal regiment training, but it can get you stronger. You not only need the powerful chakra, you even need to have a strong body too. And Naruto don't really understand that, because he was just only 5 years old. And Kakashi explained to him a little more easier for him to understand. He told him, if you want to be strong, not only jutsu you can only do, you must also fighting normal without using a jutsu. If you don't jutsu, don't work. So now think about it, and he think that he will take that training plan he gave him. He said, "Okay, guy, Mr. Guy, or something. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna say this. Uh, but Naruto asked him, how much I must do to begin my training? And Guy Sensei said, well, how about tomorrow? I will see how much you can do your training. How long you can do, how much you can do those things." And Naruto agreed that, and he leave them, and then Naruto could not wait the next morning. The next morning came, and he walked into the Guy Sensei, that place he living, and Guy Sensei saw him and then said, "Ah, Naruto, glad to see you here. Now, we're doing push-ups. Let's see how much push-ups you do." And Guy Sensei show him how to do push-ups perfectly, so that Naruto don't get doing wrong thing. After a while, but he do 10 push-ups. Naruto was finished. He was tired with doing only 10 push-ups. And Guy Sensei said, "Ah, you can only do 10 push-ups. That's a really good start for 5 years old for you, for your age." Well, now the setups. And Naruto began to do the sit-ups and Guy Sensei doing. But in doing the push, sorry about the pause, because I thought that someone was coming with me. But yeah, getting your story. But Naruto doing the sit-ups, he's only doing the 10 sit-ups. Guy Sensei said, also 10 sit-ups. This will not be a miracle surprise, and he doing 10 squats, and it was the same as his 10 squats. And then Naruto began running, and he running much faster than any showing his age. One mile he run. And Gansensei said, "Ah, those things, 1 mile. That's really impressed, Naruto. No one can run in that long, that long. 1 mile for 5 years old." And Naruto says, "Yeah, because I was chased after by the villagers. Because I don't know why." And guys, since I understand this about that, he can't tell now about that happened for 5 years ago. But I don't know, but he said, I don't know. Naruto, I don't know either why. But stick to the plan and increase that if you can. Increase 10 times more. Increase the times more. After you're doing 10, you do 20. And you're increasing more and more of that. But don't go overboard about the training. And Naruto did that. And they began to train, but he still train with the gun sensei to do the perfect thing he's doing in the push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and running. And how he eat healthy. After he perfected the training regimen, he Naruto the perfect, so he don't do the wrong thing he do. He stick to the training program, and he did that almost, well, let's say he was 5 now. He began his training. So I say time skips for 5 years. 5 years and he's 10 years old. No, no. We time skip to 1 year instead. He trained every single day. He trained, and increased his training even more. Not only he trained more, he eating more healthier for to doing that. So that his not body don't get wrong. And he will not lose in the hair, I can promise that. And Naruto is still a knucklehead, but he's having the saitama strength. And the same time, is everything from Saitama's level for really young age for him. Now, but if he won't get that strength, yet he will get the strength he's 12 years old. And they will do him a special test, but for now, I will not the time skip that part yet. Now, the first day of the academy school, then doing is gonna do a sparring match. But there's gonna do, but Uruka Sensei noticed something about Naruto. He was much buffer than other children. They thought that someone trained him. But he was only one who trained him, and it was Guy Sensei. I almost say a gay for his name, but it's Guy Sensei, the gay sensei. Sounds stupid, but not at the same time. Ah, weird. Yeah, wherever. And so then it was the beginning of the fight. Sasuke did it first. He attacked Naruto first, but they did nothing about it to Naruto. And Naruto thought, is that all he got? So he doing doing any just one punch. He punched Sasuke, and he was knocked out just a single punch. And all of them think that he is cheated, but Uruka Sensei said, no, he's not cheated. If he did that, I supposed to know that. But he's not even cheated. He's not even using his chakra. The other kids don't even understand why. Except one. He neither like Naruto, but it's more. He liked Naruto even more, and rich, and the normal. He do everything for do the Naruto for to get stronger for because Naruto he defeated in Uchiha just one punch. Well, like it was nothing. After that day, everyone tried to do the same to do Naruto, but everyone get the same, just one punch. No, no, he would not do that. Only for the Sasuke, all the children think it was just a lucky shot, and father them think that he cheated, like the useless one, Sakura. Yeah, whatever. Then now the time skip for the exam, and this exam is different. If someone know about the One Punch Man that they trying to get in the hero course, the special test, I would take those ideas from, and for ideas to get it myself. Now, but the Hokage, but the but the class supposed to start. The class started. Everyone was ready for the exam, and Naruto think that it kind of was a. I hope it's not a test exam, please for all. And he's still a knucklehead, Abby. No, because he focuses on so much his strength, but he's trying and studying to learn something. It's the same, still same Naruto, but only have the saitama strength. And Naruto have that in saitama strength now for 12 years old kid. Yeah, kind of much for 12 years old. But in my what if, I do that. I kind of will do that way. They're gonna be hilarious story at the same time. From my side. But those who like it will like it. You know why. Fucking car. Yeah. As the Hokage came in the classroom, all all the students and then the teacher and said hello to the Hokage, and he explained about the test, and the test will be different in this year for all the students here. They were doing a special test. Those who will become ninja. Instead, not only they will doing the jutsu, but they will do an impeccable physical strength of the body without you using the chakra only focusing on the physical strength. I don't know what it is called, but I'm gonna say that for now. Now, the first test was running. All of them are doing. Sasuke began first, and he was kind of fast. All of them was not fast as Sasuke. They believe that no one can be fast as Sasuke. And Sakura was kind of fangirling all out. Ugh, them were. I just get sick about that. Now, it was Naruto's turn to run, and no one would believe that he's going to be run that fast. And he began to run, and he was. But before he ran, he asked how fast that he. What is the fastest thing in the history? And he said, well, the ones that was run the fastest was only for 3 minutes. And he said that it was a 10-kilometer run. And everyone thought that it is impossible to beat that. For 3 minutes of doing for a 10-kilometer run. But only for 3 minutes. And then Naruto said, I can beat that for 1 minute. And the teacher said, yeah, good luck. And Naruto says, well, do you wanna prove? I can prove that. If I'm wrong, I will then do nothing in the rest of the test. If I have it right, you give me the. Uh, oh, God damn it! What did that name was? Well, I'm gonna say he succeeded the test. He's saying that, and the teacher agreed with this idea. So Naruto began running, and they heard a sun burr. They almost Naruto was not even his full speed. He running like really fast, and I cannot even see him. The teachers are seeing him, he's running like really fast. And then all the children, and then all his classmates, seeing him, he's running like really fast. Like incredible speed. And Sasuke cannot even keep up that speed. Never even too fast for him. One of my classmates could not even see him. And the teacher could not even see him but just a little. And he finished at that 1 minute and 10-kilometer run. Just 1 minute. I done. And he graduated. He finished the test. So he go did another test. And then test was let's say how much strength do you have? No, not that. How much chakra you have? And all of them will see how much chakra. And they show the teach and another teacher showed how to use the, how much chakra they can use. And all of them will see how much chakra they have in their body. And everyone think that Sasuke will have the most chakra on all of them. And Naruto was still the last, but he walked into the special machine, how much chakra they can use. He put in and has a hand on the machine and began using his chakra. The machine can and then the machine showing how much chakra level he was. He was higher than Hokage level of chakra. And the shocking all the classmates and the teacher and Hokage to see he's surpassing the Hokage level of chakra power of the chakra he Naruto have. It was incredible high. Too high for he's so young for him. And then he said, well, that's not even my full power of my chakra. Then he kinda laughed in him, barking in the back of his head, scratching that. No one believed it was not even you. No one believed it. He must be lying. And the teacher said to him, if you're really holding back, show her your full strength of our chakra. Naruto thanked, fine, I will do it. So he put it on the machine again, and he doing the same thing, but this time he was not holding back. He bring the whole machine, like instantly breaking it. And they're shocking even, and they scared, they kind of shocked the teacher and his classmates. And they shocked that most all of them is kinda Sasuke. He never seen someone have so much chakra. He was a knucklehead and dead last in the whole class. And he's the more superior of chakra he have. He don't really understand why. So he be and the teacher says, well, you finish your test. You maybe go to next. And all of them can go to next test. And the test was just one time can do go in and it how much that they can use, how much they can handle of the gravity. And the teachers and Hokage couldn't see how much they handled the gravity. All Sasuke couldn't handle 3 times the normal gravity, and in others it's kinda much, but I made them a little more powerful. And Naruto was the last one again. But Naruto was inside the gravity machine. They increased the gravity. But he kinda standing there like was a it's not it's not gonna happen or what's I supposed to do? He kinda talking like loud out. He asking him what he was supposed to do inside of that. The teachers and Hokage kinda what the? They increase the gravity more and more till the max level, 1000 of gravity. Kinda, and it was 1000 of gravity. Not even Hokage can handle that gravity level. And his son Naruto, he's still standing there like was like as nothing happening. And Hokage took the microphone and said, "You can go to the next part of the test. You clear to this test." So Naruto think, well, that's fine. And all the tests was kinda different, the shocking almost everyone. Naruto's was more powerful than all of them combined. And oh yeah, and for Bora, I forgetting that no one had the sparring match after because he defeated all the opponents used one punch. They don't know why he doing just one punch style. And then going into the finish testing is the punching machine. Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot to mention. It's more. They have technology, the earlier technology they have. They need to do some use those technology they do in the test. Now, as the punching machine, the whole class and all the teachers, all the shinobis was there, and Hokage was there too. And they see that many of them students were strong, and foreigner was not that strong. But it was Naruto's turn. Kakashi took his book and put it back in his backpack because he knows something gonna be not be. And they just had told him, "There's punishment." And Naruto asked him, "What are you supposed to do with this?" You saw that the others do the punching that. Yeah? Was the for them holding back? No, they gave it all that they got. Wait, you mean no holding back? And he asked him, "Is there someone on another side of this building?" And Teisha says, "Well, not really. There's just no one there. Only trees. Not even animals is there. Not even people." And now to think, so I can will not damage no one to do the way I doing my, so I can test my first strength of this punching machine. It's gonna be awesome. And four classmates and Most of them as Sasuke think I will finally see Dub Dobi how strong his punches really are. The punch I folded for 6 years ago. That was not even a normal. It was really hard. Harder than it was not even my age that. Now to ask the teacher, can you go back? The teacher, why? And also says, just trust me. There's a big smile on his face. And Okage says, do him as he asks. And the teachers walk into the other teachers. They think that it was to be enough to be away. And Naruto think, and he thinking now, serious mode, serious punch. And then he punched it. All he got. He punched it the hardest he got. And now remember, he had the Saitama's level strength in that age. So think about her. He doing the Janos the first time he doing that death punch. When he did that, it's kinda the same thing. But Naruto think that he might be needed to hold him back. So he held back only 0.5% about his strength. I think that was that strength that Saitama used. I think. I'm gonna say that he did. So when he punched him in punching machine, the punching machine was destroyed. Not only that, the wall of beyond the punching machine, the wall and the trees. Not only that, the mountain was there too, and everything was obliterated. You single punch. All the teachers, all the shinobis, and his classmate, and Sasha, and Sasuke, and Hokage, looking at Naruto with pure strength. They almost in his eyes was almost popping out, like the anime style. Was the same thing. But this was even more crazy because he had that ridiculous power. All of them was in is completely pure shock. They are so shocked they cannot even move the muscle to see in that hole. And to see the mountain was there was completely obliterated. Your single punch. No, it's not the 0.5%. That's actually too much. And now I think about the Saitama strength is far more higher at 0.5%. You can. So I'm saying 20% of his strength he used. No. 10% it must sound much more thankful. He's only used his 10% and he obliterated, and that was kinda Tsunadi's strength level was but just more powerful at it. That was her full power. Tsunadi's level strength. And Naruto's strength level was only for 10%. And Naruto said aloud out, "Whoops, too much power. I supposed to hold him back even more." And all of them they say at the same time, "You was what? Too much power? And you're saying you were supposed to hold him back a little more? That was not even your first strength." All of them yelling at Naruto at the same time in his shocked voice. And Kakashi thinking, damn you guy, you creating another monster. And Guy Sensei thinking, damn it me, why did I trained in a monster now. He's even more powerful than Izanagi now. And Guy Sensei he's nowhere now that was holding back. He can see none of those train so much the body. And I'm gonna say Naruto do more than 100 push-ups and 100 squats. All that just trying them and he doing the same, but it's a more. He train even more. And that's much higher than an is I'm gonna say it is much higher than 1,000. All of them was kind of complete shock. And Naruto asked, well, you know how strong I really am. Even I was holding back a lot of my strength. Did I make it? And Hokage says, yes, Naruto, you pass the test. You are gaining now. And Uroga gave the headband to Naruto. He made the test. Miske took someone else to distill and the Forbidden Scrolls instead of Naruto. But Naruto learned about the Sharingan Jutsu. Everything was the same. The teammates said it would be same. But Sakura and Sasuke heard about Naruto would be their teammate. Sasuke says Sakura's fault. Oh no. I will have monster with me. As he will have a monster strength. If I do something bad, then he will actually murder, killing me instantly. And Sasuke thought, I can finally asking him what he do to get that so much strength. that so much strength, so fast. Everything will go the same as canon. So, okay. Everything going the same as canon, and I'm gonna say the goals and the dislikes are kind of the same. Naruto's is a little different. Not only he will become Hokage, he will show the world he is the strongest of all of them. And Kakashi thanked for himself. You are already the strongest. No one can be strong in just that. But he never said that he was just fought himself. And Kakashi thanked for himself a second again. Thanked. If I doing the bell test, they're not eating breakfast. I think even do that. Now it will pass the bell test like easy. But I will see how really good he is. And it could be the next part. It will be bell test and the land of waves. And this is part 1. Move faster. Damn it. Ugh. And this is part 1. What if Naruto trained like Saitama? And this is Broly what if. I mean Broly or RP what if saying peace out.